Hello, my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, however you wanted to apply. This is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your starting over healing reading here. All right, so we do have the star in the overall shadow, which is very good, okay? So we do have some type of navigation, somewhere we do want to be. As you can see, this person looks like they're looking at a star, okay? Now, to begin the process, we have to get up and be able to navigate our way towards what it is that we're really wanting here. And with the Chariot here, you're going to have Aquarius, Cancer. That word that you do or you're not dealing with doesn't have to be here. But let's look at our rhetorical questions. Community can provide safety and protection. What protections do I need? Okay, this is a card of finding the right community for you, the right group of people, the right social life. Okay, so some of you maybe have navigated away from certain groups of people, and now we're trying to get to our common, to somebody we have something in common with. Somebody who we feel like can protect us and that we can protect each other. Not necessarily fight for it, but, have my back, be my backbone, be my ear, and you do the same for them. Okay? That's something that we are probably wishing for. Next, we have, how can I join with kindred spirits? Okay, so you have a lot of finding community. Okay? So some of you are doing a total turnaround where you're not dealing with the same people whatsoever. Or this is what, the universe is trying to point you towards. If you're feeling like something isn't right, I feel negative vibes, negative energy for people. They may be trying to relocate you to a different group of people, okay? Next, we have, how can I animate more fire, more passion, more courage? Like I said, she's sitting down right here. She's looking, probably admiring what she want to do. She's taking the time to cleanse and go through a restoration process. But when you get up from this, what would spark your fire? Okay? What gets you going is a question for yourself as well. What gets you going? Maybe your fire was burned out. Now you're going to have to move around, find another place, job, situation, lover, whatever the case may be. But what sparks you without somebody else, without another group of people? What gets you going? Because you have to have that independently, okay? Or you'll be labeled as codependent if you have to have somebody else to make you feel a certain way. You should learn how to feel that way first yourself. That's why you have to be your own soulmate. Sometimes your own best friend. All right, so where have you been? Look at that, the Five of Wands. I told you, it's like a community thing. Like, it's a group of people that you've been hanging around, whether family, friends, love, or work. It doesn't matter. It looks like the universe is saying, finding a community, finding a group is going to be best for you. Okay, so if you've been getting in some trouble here, or you've been hanging around the wrong crowd, and it's just like it's putting a bad label or a bad name on you, or it's just negative altogether. Okay, we may be having to reroute that. So what have we learned? Wow, we went from the Five of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands, it doesn't even necessarily mean argument. But just think about 5 people, one topic. Every single person has their own opinion, and they're not willing to let up. A community is supposed to be a group of like-minded people open for perspective. Okay? Open for perspective. I cannot talk right now. But yeah, you're open to see somebody else's point of view. These Five of Wands is debates and arguments carrying on for a long period of time. And I feel like the lesson that we have learned is that everybody can't win. We have the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are an outcast, but it's a good outcast. You had to learn how to walk away, how to let go. Maybe the group setting that you're trying to be in is not serving you, you're not growing from it. Or you've grown as much as you can and you got to keep moving, so you have to learn to kind of let something go. Some of you, this may be financial as well. You've been fighting with your finances and finding community, maybe finding another job. But that job could be like, what get your passion going. What are you going to work? Where do you want to work where you can keep moving? and keep progressing in that job, okay? If it was that. Now, a situation that we had to let go. All right, for some of you, this could be a female in your life. We do have the Empress, but this is a card of Libra and also Taurus. Some of you had to let go. Some people have had a financial loss, or if they part away from whatever this is, they will have a financial loss. Because we have to let go of the Empress. And you know, that's the card of success. That's the card of abundance. It's a card of love. And we've had to let go something big. This is already something that has been established. You know, we have to distance ourselves from whomever or whatever the situation is. But it's something that it has taken time to grow. And now it no longer can grow anymore. Or we can't decide something simple as which flower are we going to plant. Like, these are two people who just can't get into agreement, and so you have to let go of something that was strong or that you have deep feelings for. Like I said, the reason why I say job is because this person is very comfortable financially, emotionally. They're comfortable, and what we have to learn is we have to walk away, let go of something that made us very, very comfortable. And I see this whole group, even though it's two dogs, you never know, you could have been dealing with two dogs, you know, fighting with each other all the time. But it's something that we just had to distance ourselves from, okay? And what we're still needing to repair. Some of you, it's an earth sign. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be either one. But for a lot of you, this is really a reading of work, establishment, finances. The Five of Wands could be going, you know, having to pay different bills, having to maybe cut something off to have something still remain on, or pick which bills you want to, you know, order of operation. Others of you, it's being your own backbone until you find a group of people or a person who is on your team. Because you did all of this, we have all this chaotic energy going on, then we just have one person sitting alone here, not looking too happy about that. So what we have to go to now is to be our own backbone. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable, very resourceful person. They work, they get things done. But sometimes that person has to be you. And I just see a person just sitting really, really comfortably here, but then having to get up and having to create by working physically or by doing something physically. This is even by moving, relocating, going in a different direction. But this is heavily about a group of people or two people, okay? Now, look what happens in the future. We bump into maybe a new friend, a new community. Okay, it may be small, may not be nothing huge or humongous. And if for some of you, if it is work, you know, it's not quite the job you want, but it's going to be a skill building job. Okay, and if a person comes into your life, you know, it's somebody who's maybe an earth sign. They're very realistic and they are all about opportunities. I don't feel like they're an opportunist, but they would help you get to where you want to be. This is also could be a supportive, showing up as a page. It could be a friendly gesture from somebody. Okay, and it could even be a lover. So next, what will happen in the near future? Okay, so some of you, this is you. As the King of Wands, we go from the Five of Wands to all crazy energy going on to the King of Wands. So we're mature spiritually. We've grown. We have good vibes, good positive energy beside us and around us by cutting out what doesn't serve us. Others of you, eventually, if this is job-wise, you get to the job that you want. May take a lot of work, but you get there. This could be manager. This could be just a promotion, higher levels. You found something that you actually like. You find a group of people that you actually like. Where, yeah, you still have different beliefs. I'm telling you, the people who are coming into your life, you're still different. But these are very open-minded people. They're not going to fight with you over petty stuff. So if it's a love interest, you could have a fire sign coming into your energy as well. But I also feel like this person is a muse. If you're just having a hard time trying to figure out where you want to do, what direction you want to go in, it does look like there's some support here from... And a muse is somebody who sparks your creativity, your feelings, your emotions. They bring something out of you that has been hidden, that has been pushed aside, or that you felt like you have lost. Like, that's sometimes when these soulmates come in and they get something new within you here. That's what a muse is. So, where you're headed right now is the Four of Cups. So, there is displeasure until we get to these people that we meet or the organizations that we come into. Until then, we're just kind of feeling like, ugh, where do we kind of belong in this? But it's coming. It's just saying you have to... What makes you excited? And for everybody, that's something different. But something beautiful is coming. And I feel like it's coming through people. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you. Have a blessed one.